Hello everyone, this is today's video analysis for May 7, 2019. Today we're looking at the EURUSD, the euro versus the US dollar for today's trade analysis. A couple of things we'll point out here in this video. We'll talk about more of it in the trade room later on today. Here on the weekly time frame, you can clearly see we are in a downtrend. We've been in a downtrend for quite a long time. If you really take this out all the way back here into late 2017, early 2018, the black trend line, we've been in a very long-term downtrend here for the weekly time frame. Now, a little bit shorter, the blue trend line down here is what we really want to discuss. Let's take it down to the daily time frame. And as we get down here, there's the blue trend line, and you can see we've been falling in recent weeks as well. Right now, kind of stuck in a little area between this pink shaded area at the top and the blue shaded area at the bottom of the black box down here, bottom right hand corner of the trend. 112.20, 112.05 is the top pink shaded area. 111.80, 111.65 bottom blue shaded area. And we've just kind of been bouncing around in there for about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days or so. And no real trend direction. One day it goes up, one day it goes down. It just seems to be stuck in a little bit of a period of congestion and ranging. The question, of course, is in the long term, will we see the break of the pink zone blue trend line and a return of an uptrend? Or will we see the return of the downtrend, the break of the blue zone, and it go lower? At this point, we don't know. It's just kind of stuck in here. So, at least for the past 4 days, 5 days, your best opportunities have been buying the blue zone and selling the pink zone. So we want to look for some confidence booster. Which one of those is the best thing to do when it makes it into one of those zones? Should we look for the breakout? Should we look for the bounce off of that zone? Zoom it in a little bit more and you can see that a little bit better. What I want to correlate it to is what the US dollar is doing. If I put it side by side, US dollar index, you can see what the US dollar's been doing on the right, and it's pretty much just the exact opposite of what the euro dollar's been doing. You see the rising trend line, black trend line, the black box up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days, been bouncing around between the pink and the blue zone over here on the right hand side. And so we see just the exact opposite. So far, we don't see a return of the uptrend for the dollar. We don't see a turn into a downtrend. We just see it bouncing around for 5 or 6 days. So if you have any confidence to trade the euro, you really want to look at the dollar index and say, hey, if it's at resistance on the dollar, maybe there's an opportunity to buy euro dollars. If it's at support on the US dollar, maybe we should be selling euro dollars. And that's a pretty decent correlation and gives you a little bit of an intraday opportunity here for the euro dollar. Take it back down here, take it into the 4-hour time frame, and you can see again, we are just bouncing around here. If you sold the pink zone over the past 24 hours, you've had an opportunity to see profit back down to the blue zone. And even in the past half an hour or so, if you bought the blue zone, 111.80, you're seeing a small amount of profit as this bounced off of there. So again, there's a difficult area here where we're just bouncing around between here and no real trend direction. At some point, we will break out of this. We'll get above the pink zone or below the blue zone, and we'll look for further movement in the direction of maybe a new uptrend or a new leg of the downtrend here for the euro dollar. But until then, bouncing around between the pink and the blue zone will be your only opportunities for the euro dollar in the next few days.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.